Good afternoon. I'm Sergeant Michael Ritchie, Harris County Sheriff's Office homicide. A little bit before 2 p.m. This afternoon, Harris County Precinct 4 constables, deputies, responded to the Shadow Ridge apartments that are behind me in reference to an in progress. From what we understand, an adult male came by the apartment to check on a coworker that hadn't showed up for work. When that coworker entered the apartment, they found 3 deceased persons inside. They immediately called 911. Constable Precinct 4 deputies and EMS arrived. They secured the scene. EMS was able to confirm that all 3 individuals were deceased. No one was alive. They were not transported. At that point, Constable Precinct 4 contacted the Sheriff's Office, and ultimately homicide, myself and detectives were dispatched to the scene. Right now, everything is under investigation. We're early on into our investigation and looking to what occurred. Right now, what I can say is that we have 2 adult females, 1 adult male deceased inside. It does look like they were shot. All 3 of them looks like they died from gunshot wounds. At this time, we are interviewing other family members, other tenants in the apartment complex, searching for video, and again, trying to confirm, who is who and what family members are related to our individuals that are inside the apartment. Again, we do believe, tentatively, we know who the deceased individuals are inside the apartment. But again, at this time, we're not releasing the identities until they'll be confirmed. As again, right now, early on in the investigation and still conducting interviews and trying to figure out exactly what happened here.
Are there any weapons found at all?
Say again?
Any weapons found at all inside the house?
Again, we have kind of taken a quick look inside, so I can't comment right now. I don't want to comment if there's any weapon inside the apartment or not.
Do you believe this is a suicide situation?
Well, again, every case that we respond to as homicide, we look at it as a homicide or a murder first, and then we'll go from there. So as of right now, we're treating this as a homicide investigation. Whether it is a murder or whether it is a murder-suicide, that is yet to be determined. We'll definitely be, looking into that and possibly be able to have the answer to that later on in the investigation.
Do you believe there's any danger to the public?
At this time, again, I always stress to anyone that lives in the area or lives in the apartment complex to be wary of their surroundings and to, of course, be looking out for themselves. But again, with the amount of police presence right now in this area, I don't believe that anyone would be in immediate danger in the area. But again, I always encourage everyone to be responsible and look out for their surroundings and themselves when it comes to being in the public and where something like this has occurred.
Are you able to share the approximate ages or the estimated ages of the victims at this time?
Not at this time. I could say this: they're adults. I would say young to middle-aged adults. They're not elderly. They're not juveniles. They're not teenagers. So again, I would say young to middle-aged adults.
And there was a relationship between all the 3 deceased?
Again, as of right now, we're trying to confirm. I don't want to comment on the relationship between the 3 of them. Again, we do have an idea of who they possibly are, but we don't know 100%. So I'm not going to try to, release anything and guessing on who they're related to each other and how, if it's by marriage or by blood or brother, sister. We're not 100% sure.
Do you know if they all lived in the apartment together?
Say again?
Are you looking for any suspects?
Again, at this time, we're treating this as a homicide investigation, so we don't really have any suspect information to release at this time. But again, as we learn information, if some suspect information arises, then definitely we might be later on reaching out to you guys for assistance in this. But as of right now, we don't have a suspect or suspect information at this time.
Do you believe they lived in the apartment together?
Again, we're still trying to confirm that. I don't want to commit to any answer on that because we don't have 100% confirmation on who they are. Again, we believe we know who they are, but we don't want to. I don't want to make any determination or give you guys any answers that end up being wrong later.
Do you know how the person who contacted 911 made entry to the apartment?
From what we understand, we're not sure if they had a key or if the door was open, and so there wasn't. I'll tell you this: there was no signs of forced entry.
Is it first floor? Where was the body found? Or can you say that?
These apartments have 3 stories. At least the unit where this occurred is 3 stories. Where this incident occurred is on the first floor.
Do you know roughly how long they have been dead for?
That I cannot say. We really didn't. I don't believe Constable Precinct 4's office did not get any calls for service out here, whether they heard a disturbance or they heard shots fired. So I can't comment on how long. I know this. I can say they were alive this morning. Some friends or family were able to tell us that they were seen alive this morning.
And obviously not this weekend, but had you had prior calls for service to this apartment?
We're working with the Constable Precinct 4's office to get their information if there were prior calls at this apartment complex. A lot of times, unfortunately, calls will come in. Again, it's a large apartment complex. There's a lot of units there, so sometimes the apartment number's not listed. So we're still trying to confirm if there were prior calls and if there was at that unit where it occurred, what was actually stated and why was there a call for service. So again, still trying to confirm that.
Can you say if there were or weren't drugs involved?
I can't say. No, that's there. Right now I don't see any evidence of that, but I couldn't confirm whether they were involved or not.
And just to clarify, you said 2 females and 1 male found dead?
Yes, two adult females and 1 adult male.
Animal control is out here. Is there any relation to what's going on with animal control?
There is a dog inside the apartment.
The dog what?
There's a dog inside the apartment. So that's a common precaution that we do in investigations. If there's animals inside, we'll call out animal control in case we need to get them out of the home or the apartment to conduct a thorough investigation. So that's why they're here.
How do you say your last name?
Last name, Ritchie, Ritchie.
How long do y'all expect to be out here?
We're going to be out here for the next several hours. This is definitely an ongoing investigation that's not going to definitely be quick. We'll definitely be taking our time and, like I said, processing everything we can.